Yeah.
Should we try without the mic?
You sent a YouTube link that you're using.
That is YouTube. Hello everybody, starting in a second. You want to get a microphone? Should I use it? Just like this. Microphone should I use it?
No, use it. It's good. I think it made it better.
Oh, get it. You want to sit next to me? Here. I'm going to shift over a little bit. Sit in there, Mindy. Sit next to Zalman. That's the Chadaidi. And start off with a Donovan.
Where's the mic? Oh, there it is.
Now he's getting it.
Oh no, she doesn't know where it is.
Top of the fridge. Okay, we're gonna start. Dina's just fetching a higher quality mic to improve quality of our singing. I might just get rid of this. I'll try and leave the paper. It's in the case there. Guitar case. Just release this. Give me also 10 seconds. I'll just connect the microphone. And there's the other box there.
You need the...
Say hello, Mandy. Off we go. Is it orange there?
Orange where? Yep, it is orange.
We'll start with the Adon Olam. Ready?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on. We're happy to be able to bring you a little bit of the spirit for Shabbos, as we all need it dearly. We're going to start off with Adon Olam, a beautiful, say, Germanic tune that we sing on the high holidays at the end of every service. We're going to give you our rendition straight from our family choir. The words if you want to. You got the words right here?
It's
Very good. Mendy's very good at those climaxes. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more songs. One song is Simcha Le'artzecha. This is by Rabbi Shlomo Kalibach, and this connects with the words of the Rosh Hashanah prayers, where we talk about the joy of accepting God as our King and living in Israel. Simcha Le'artzecha v'sason li'recha, and we talk about our hopes for the future for the Mashiach. Very famous words and a very innovative and soulful tune. So the tune has a little bit of a slow part and then it has a faster part. I'm going to do a little bit of some chazonos. Simcha v'le'artzecha v'savosoin le'yidrecha Simcha le'artzecha v'savosoin v'savosoin le'yirecha Tzemichas keren leDavid avdecha v'arichas nei leveni shai meshichevecha b'mehera v'yameinu b'mehera v'yameinu. Remember words?
Tzemichas keren, oy leDavid avdecha, v'arichas ner, leveni shai meshichecha.
Hey!
Nai 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 nai, nai 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 nai, nai 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 Tzemichas keren, oy leDavid avdecha, v'arichas ner, leveni shai meshichecha. Ay nay 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 nay, ay nay 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 nay, ay nay 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 nay, ay nay 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 nay.
We're getting a comment here from our producer. Move the mic a little bit more to the left, to the middle. Okay. Very good. Let us know if that's okay. I'll further back. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do Lecha Dodi. That's where it was. Oh, okay. We're going to do a nice, beautiful, slow tune for Lecha Dodi. Just twist the page a second for the words. There we go. And you'll just, it's Lecha Dodi, so that's easy. We'll just put that over there. Now we'll do. Is it too high for you?
No.
We'll try it. If not, we'll drop it. Hold on your voices. Solo for the next one. Change it to now. That one? We'll do here.
שכחי ומתם לי פח יחסו אני הימי ונמנתה עירתי לה נאי 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 לך דוידי אי כלכלה פני שבת לקבלה היולים שישה ורחקו כל נבלייך יעשיס עלייך אלוהייך כנסה את חסנה כלה נאי 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 לך דוידי נאי כלכלה פני שבת לקבלה ימין ושמאל תפרצי יש אדוני תריצי היד ונשי בסלחי קורבה אל נפשי גאלי נאי 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 לקדוני כלכלה פני שבת לקבלה בואי בשלום עטרת מעלה גם בשמחה ובסולה תורכם ונעים סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה לי 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 לך דיידי
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mini Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boyachem Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mini Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. La 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 ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי העליון מי מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא
Shalom Malachi, Ya Shalom Malachi, Mi Melech Malach Elohim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. La 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 la
Shkoyach, Shekoyach. Can you bring me the shofar and the paper that I printed of the yard sites? Should be together. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just before we finish, I'm going to share a few words of inspiration. We are going to blow the shofar.
Blow the shofar.
We're going to blow the shofar for the month of Elul. And we're going to wish long life to
Blow
those.
the shofar.
That's right. And we're going to wish long life to those observing yard site. I have a paper there with the names. Don't mind me, I printed it all somewhere. Okay, give me the shofar. Give me the shofar.
I saw man blowing the shofar.
You did?
Yeah, into the playground.
Oh, wow. Well, you're going to see another man blowing the shofar because I'm going to blow it now.
Yeah.
Okay? So, in this week's portion, we learned some of the laws surrounding war, how we have to conduct ourselves when going out to war, not just religious laws, but laws of battle and courage and morale and so on. So one of the things that the Torah instructs us is that there are certain individuals that should not go out to battle. One of them is somebody who, in the Hebrew words of the Torah, hayareh veharach halevav, somebody who's fearful or has a softness of heart. In other words, somebody who, when facing the bitter reality of battle, becomes fearful. And the Torah says such a person shouldn't be on the battlefield, not just for themselves, because they're going to spread fear around them, strike fear among their comrades. So such a person should go home. But there are other criteria for leaving the battle, not fighting wars. One of them is somebody who is a newlywed, or somebody who just built a new home and hasn't yet inaugurated their home, or somebody has built a vineyard and hasn't benefited from the fruits. So the Talmud asks a simple, what seems like a simple question, which is that what is the logic? Somebody just got married. It's understandable, they're newlywed, they should dedicate time to their wife. But somebody has a family, a wife and 2 kids, and they're married for 2 years or 1 year or 3 years. Is their family not as, do they not feel closer to their family? You could argue it's a matter of a personal issue or sentiment, but surely there's not a major difference through which one person should fight and the other shouldn't. But certainly somebody who just built a home or a vineyard, what is the logic that they don't have to fight the battle? And the Talmud responds that really the Torah only introduced those exemptions from war because of the people who are scared of the war. They're scared of battle. And in addition to having to face their own anxieties, they don't have the courage to face a battle, they also might have to face a shame that people will look at them leaving and they're going to say, oh, this guy, this woman, they're a coward. They're weak. And they're just, and therefore they'll face that mockery, that embarrassment, and therefore the Torah wanted to protect their dignity. And therefore the Torah introduced other criteria for leaving the war in order that when somebody leaves the battlefield, people would say, oh, yeah, he probably just got married or probably built a home and he now had to hear from the Kohen who was in charge of warfare, that he's released for that reason. So I'll just leave you off with this little meditation, which shows you the extent that the Torah goes to protect personal dignity. You know, there's a lot of debate around the world. What is the right way to run a country? Should we have more social policies, or should we have more individual rights, and so on? And it's hard to really know what the exact Jewish view is, except for the fact that the Torah says that the reason God created humans as a single individual is to show that a human being is an entire world. And when we're looking at the benefit of society, we have to look at it through the...
That was playing the sofa.
That's right. We have to look at it through the prism of look at each individual as an entire world and do everything we can to protect their dignity. And this is a very important message for parents, for teachers, for just generally people, to realize that every word we say or don't say, or if we the love we show people, particularly in such times, whether it's a phone call, a visit, a gift, and the acknowledgement that we have of what other people are going through, and validating them and complimenting them. Human dignity is the number one concern that should always be on our minds. And that's a lesson from warfare that the Torah has by exempting all sorts of people from warfare, just to save the shame of the people who may be embarrassed that they are scared to fight the battle. So certainly we who are not in such extreme circumstances, although in some other ways go through stress, we should be mindful to always make sure that both ourselves but people around us feel good, their dignity is maintained. They feel valued by us when we acknowledge them when they do something. They do something good. We should go out of our way to acknowledge that and say that was amazing what you did. That skill was beautiful. That effort, whatever it is, and of course to save people's face. Never embarrass somebody. Never say a joke at somebody else's expense. Always realize that human dignity is the most important value in our lives. And I'm just going to finish off with the memorial prayer. And I wish long life. I'm so involved in my message that I'm not noticing Mendy's distractions here. Mendy, come here. Everybody's looking at you. Look, you want to say something to them?
Yeah.
Tell them, come celebrate with me on Sunday.
Come
Celebrate?
My
option is.
My office on Sunday.
Okay, I think they're going to come now.
Yeah.
So I want to wish long life with good health to Carol J and her family for her mother's yahrzeit, Cecilia Gerson, and to Gary and Michael Visonte on their dear mother's yahrzeit, Eva Visonte, of course we all remember very well, and finally to Diana Shamshula and her family on her father's yahrzeit, Pinchas ben Harav Dovber. El Molerachamim Shoichein Bameroimi Hamitzei Menuchanechaino Kanfei Ashchino B'mahalois kedoshim utehoirim Kezoyar arakim azirim Et nishmat Zisla bat Betzalel Gerson Vet nishmat Rivka bat Mordechai Visonte Vet nishmat Pinchas ben Harav Doiber Frampton Shalchu Leilamam Ba'avur shebli nederit Nutztako badas koras nishmasam Began Eidentei Menuchasam Lochevein Balo Rachamim Yastireim Besei Serken Afav Leilamim Bitzroir Bitzroir Rachayim Es Nishmasam Adonai Hu Nachlasam V'yanuchu B'shalayim Al Mishkavom V'noimar Amen. Good Shabbos, everybody. Wish you all a peaceful and relaxed Shabbat, and a bit of a way to break up our week. Days kind of just roll one into the other. Shabbos is a beautiful opportunity to just zone out, cut off from technology, maybe just tonight, maybe just for an hour, to make that distinction so we don't just roll into another week. Shabbat Shalom, and we'll see you very soon. We're coming for a live Havdalah on Motzei Shabbat, 6:45 on our Facebook group with the family. We look forward to seeing you then. All the best.